Hello, this is Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica, and today we are going to talk about our bodyweight step back lunge. Our bodyweight step back lunge is a fundamental movement that we have. We do a step back lunge instead of a step forward lunge because with the step back lunge, our base foot remains stable, which allows us to make sure that our feet are pointed straight ahead. I do not recommend people do their lunges with their feet turned out if they have compromised ankle or knee structure. So in the progression of lunges, we start with a step back lunge. And when we're really good at that, then we move to step forward lunges. We are going to start, as we start almost everything, feet shoulder width apart, 2 feet pointed straight ahead. We're going to take our elbows and imagine that we're holding something in front of our body because we don't want to have arms flailing about as we're doing our lunges. Take our elbows, pin them to our sides as if we are doing order position, and we are going to step back. With our feet pointed straight ahead, we want to avoid the shift and then the step back, bring it up, the shift. We're trying to get rid of the foot dancing, as we call it. Base foot pointed straight ahead. Step back. In the beginning, check your distance. 90 degrees in the front leg, 90 degrees in the back leg. For this version of this exercise, there are versions where we will step shorter with our knees more over our toes, but we consider those more advanced. 2 feet pointed straight ahead, elbows pinned to the side, crown to coccyx alignment, tuck your tailbone underneath. Step back, knee touches the ground. Drive up, change legs. Step back, knee touches the ground, drive up, change legs. That base foot should be pointed straight ahead. Step back, drive up. Step back, drive up. I am putting my knee on the ground at the bottom so I can lean back with my body to try and drive the hip forward to fire that rear glute. Stand up. Step back, knee down, lean back, stand up. Step back, knee down, lean back, stand all the way up. At the top, we are trying to straighten our legs all the way out, roll our tailbone underneath to squeeze our glutes. Pull your kneecaps up, straighten your legs all the way out. Common problems people have is they are leaning forward at the bottom of the movement, or their heel is lifting off the ground, or they don't stand up all the way. Step back, people will be leaning forward in this position, which is fine for some versions, but we are always working on our crown to coccyx alignment between our tailbone and the top of our head. So think lean back, drive the hip forward. If you feel a stretch in this front leg, that's fine. Stand all the way up. Some people, when they are doing this, you will see won't finish the movement. They are not straightening out the knee and they are not finishing the hip. Drive the knees back, tuck the tailbone underneath to come to our full standing position. On unstable surfaces, you will find your step gets a little bit bigger and a little bit smaller. It can get as small as possible as long as you're doing the things that need to be done. Leaning back, finishing the hips at the top, and keeping your base heel on the ground. If you're stepping back shallow and this heel is lifting off the ground, figure out how to shift back, drive this hip forward to stand all the way up. The important things, heel stays down, lean back, finish standing up at the top.